All right, we got season 1, episode number 15 of To Be Hero X. Last episode, we saw that final battle between Lolly and DJ Shindig in the Glimmer Lab with the fear leaking out. All that stuff went wrong. We found out a little bit more about Ghostblade, made the connection. He's probably Nuono's dad, and that's who we're gonna focus on next in these next few arcs. It should be fire. So let's run that intro and get right into it. Everything I touch is gold. Whoa! Ninja assassin, done. I mean, every step you took literally left flowers, and Ghostblade was on your trail. Yo! The violence! 175th. Also, Shang from the beginning opening. Huh?
幼い頃から大家族で暮らしてきた俺にとって静けさとは贅沢品だったからだ。
Okay, so I can understand this, right? Like your house being so loud that you hate this shit. It pushing you to the point where only ending a life brings you silence. Bro, the animation is crazy. It's like not even just well animated. They're so creative. Use that butcher spot as practice. Oh my god! Really? Okay. For me to do my crazy shit. Oh. Wow. I only shut you up because you're loud. I didn't want to make you feel less pain. It's crazy.
SNS プラットフォームが誕生。投稿者が自らをアピールして理想のヒーローになろうとする。どうやって信頼を得る
Bro, so people were just walking around taking pictures of you? Hashtag icy precision?
そのバカバカしい代表格になった。爆発的に上がっていく信頼値を見て。
But you said you became a laughing stock.
人はこうも簡単に騙されるのか。彼らを騙している。
He tries to chop a ribeye up and just breaks the whole table. Bro, just loud, and you're just over there. So you just sped up? Oh, you're a demon. Back when Shan was still with Mighty Glory. Yo, he looks so young! Damn. An assassin. Not even a hero, like, nah. I'm gonna go spill dudes. Weakness is wrong? Yo. So then how does that work? Do they like promote you as the same butcher that is now a hero assassin? So then your trust value stays? So is this Shang or is this guy working for Shang? The way he's talking makes it seem like that's Shang that he just ended, but what the? Oh, that's the shit that was at the end of Queen's arc with Lucky Xian in the car. This Nuno's mom looks like her. Oh, okay. 176 days later. Bro, you look terrifying. You shouldn't have been up to bad shit. Now you got this dude on your tail. Oh, nah. Okay, no cap, he's a terrible assassin. Terrible. He hit him without the knife. This would have never happened had you just gotten to work. She on her phone? She don't even care. Love at first sight. I was gonna say he likes that she's silent. I think her hoodie says shh on it too. Wow. Utsukushi. Yeah, it does say shh, I think. Bro, no one's concerned. They just saw a man get shanked. Bro, just on her phone while we're... She's still on her phone. You know we could be quiet without swiping through TikTok. Oh, wait. They actually do love each other though. Yeah! His perfect woman. She texted him, I do. No, no. Here's your baby. Oh. You're pregnant.
おめでとうございます。
初めて彼女が携帯を手放した。
Was when she found out she was gonna be a mom.
上映中、意外な出来事だった。
So was she mad about it, or like happy, started talking, and then he no longer loved her because she started yapping?
お互い自立してるのがクールだと思ってた。ちゃんとした家庭が必要。だから自分を変えたの。
Yeah.
あなたにも。
And he just wasn't fucking with that, and that's why he became a deadbeat.
ヒーローをやめて、争いから離れて。
But like, it pays the bills.
両親もいい年を呼び寄せて一緒に暮らしたい。
Dang, and that's his worst nightmare. I would have been like, listen, I'll do this if it's you and my kid, but that trauma came back. Yo, the artwork. My God. Yo, give this studio everything. Look at how good they do every single week. My God. They fucked him up.
お互いを尊重しましょう。
Yo, he was genuinely panicking.
これで静かになるまで。
But I don't know. It's a tough situation because you have to be able to move past certain things to live happily with your family. But she also has to compromise at some point because this is stupid traumatic. I mean, he almost threw up.
家族に言われた。
Like, he needs to see a doctor, really. Some kind of psychologist.
何が感情なのかも判別できない。
You know, you can't just fully give up on him, I guess. Because didn't she tell Nuono that her dad, like, yeah, you freak? The whole stalker thing makes complete sense now.
なぜ親父はそばで見るだけだったか。
What? Brother, at that point, you might as well just live with them.
死ぬ前に語った言葉と。
Oh, was he talking about his son? That would make sense.
ベーグル路地、偶然だな。
This is where I met your mom.
いない。
And then the robot came down and he attacked Lolly. And that explains why he was so damn strong. They're gonna reanimate it from a different perspective? These guys are nuts. Oh, and he took it to mean that Lolly was the creep. That's the justification? Us. Yo! The animation, man! You caught that hot hit. He is crazy strong, though. Us. Oh! That is so dirty. Then we had the roof scene where he grabbed her. Bro, Ghostblade is nasty. He said, oh shit, I'm the creep.
その瞬間、あの日チャンランが俺に言った言葉が頭の中で蘇った。
He closed his eyes and ran.
18歳は成人になったあなたのプレゼントは子供の頃に好きだったもの。
Damn.
自分の娘を理解しようと思ったことはないの。あの子の
Damn, bro, this is sad.
それは持ち帰って。
That's rough.
娘がどんな状況か。
Because he doesn't,
何も
but
分かっていなかった。
that's rough. This is so sad.
手に入れることができないものも。
Dang, only when they're answered with words, and now he felt like talking. Oh, this episode might be cinema. This next one.
だけど無理だった。信頼値によって塞がれている。
Oh, that's the side effect of his power.
綿密な計画を立てる必要がある。
And what sucks about his power or his like hero persona is he can't even just run away from the public eye. Because they just be like, oh my god, he became an even better assassin. We can't even see him anymore. And now you can't go in public. Freak, bro. You just look suspicious.
娘がよく買うアイスを食べてみ、娘が好きな歌手の歌を聴き、友達と行った映画も見てみた。
Damn. He's weird. Like, he's definitely a weirdo, but a lot of this is just stems from the hero system.
チャンランや俺がもたらしたものではない。
But it's like, if you boil it all the way down to its root, it's just a dad trying his best. Bad influence.
子供の一生を形成するのは両親ではなく大切な友達だ。飲んだ
That
ら
is
夜
for
更
sure
かしする
true.
ことも少なく、酒も飲まなかったのに全てが変わった。
Wow. And you can't even walk up to her and just be like, I'm your dad, because now it makes everything else weird. Even if you wrote, I'm your dad, I can't talk because of my powers, I'm Ghostblade. I never intended to be this to you. It would just fuck her up, bro. I've got to take out Lolly. She has to go. He's when he got the call about the place she works at. Oh no, that's just when he called. It's so crazy how many of these hero stories kind of overlap with each other. Like Lucky Cien and Queen, and I'm sure the Johnnies has a big part to play in all of these. Just because it's the next one with 3 episodes. Didn't even answer him. Yo, he's so mad! Damn, I'm not allowed to have a life, son? Wow. You ask me questions like I'm gonna answer. And there's Ghostblade in the back. How do you deal with this? I'm a hero. I'm a real hero. Damn, and you gotta act like nothing, bro. And she's looking at him like, Papa? And he's just hurting on the inside. This sucks, man. This genuinely sucks. Ghostblade, he might take Lolly. Me. Yep, I knew it. Wow, Ghostblade can keep a secret. Man can't fucking talk. That's my intention. Bro, there's too many schemers too at the top of the commission. I don't trust nobody. All right, well, there you have it. That was season 1, episode number 15 of To Be Hero X. That episode was really important as it laid a cornerstone for the development of the relationship between Nuono and her dad. I have almost no doubt that within the next episode, they're probably gonna meet and their arcs are gonna intertwine. Something to do with the spaceship and the laboratory. He said, I'm bringing my core staff and people who experienced the attack. That tells me that he's gonna take Nuono with him to the spaceship and they're gonna be forced to interact together when combing through it. I also think I saw the Johnnies in the thumbnail for the next episode, and considering the Johnnies is the only hero with 3 episodes left, as well as the fact that they're a part of Queen, Lolly, or not, well, yeah, Lolly, I guess, Ghostblade, and Cien, it's like, who else intertwines with the Johnnies? And I'm starting to think that that cat is an alien, but we found out that Ghostblade is just very antisocial, very introverted, and even as a little kid, he was not the type of person to speak, and noise affected him a lot. But then you combine that with the fact that he grew up in a very noisy environment with tons of people and things going on around him. It just became like a sensory overload. Some people need headphones and earmuffs and things to dim the lights and stuff like that in order to properly navigate the world, because everything else is, like I said, a sensory overload. But the family just treated him like he was weird and kept being loud around him and just made the problem worse. Then he became a hero and his power stopped him from talking anyways, which really sucks for him because it's a combination of his life experiences and his hero powers, and it just crumbled his family. He just wants to know more about his daughter, and I always feel for dad stories. Obviously he's trying really hard, but he is going about it in a really weird way and the wrong way, honestly. But considering his circumstances, he is trying his best. Like, he was eating the same ice cream, drinking the same things, listening to the same music, just to see if he could understand his daughter a little better, and maybe by the next time a milestone birthday comes by, he can get her a gift that matters a little more. But I'm sure she's gonna figure out that he's her dad, and we're gonna see that whole reunion and how that interaction goes. It might not be positive, it might resemble the way the mom reacts to him, but in the meantime, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my Patreon, linked in the description down below. You'll gain access to early, uncut, and exclusive reactions that you get to decide on and influence. That should be it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.